Hi everybody and welcome to this video. I recorded this video so that I can document my findings and weaknesses so that it might help some of you out there, or I can refer back to it from time to time and maybe answer some of my own questions as I progress as an artist. This has been my first time ever attempt of recording a process which is not digital and which is not a computer screen. So I apologize beforehand for the weird camera angle and any inconsistencies with the footage because my phone kept running out of memory. For my fancy setup here, I just put a calendar on top of a chair so that it forms an L, aka an infinite background in terms of photography, and put my fruits on top of it. I then found a low stool so that the subject is on eye level with me and got on cracking. There were also some sweet potatoes hanging on the chair, but I decided not to paint them for compositional reasons. I struggled with the oranges. First, I couldn't get them to feel vibrant orange, but then I started struggling with its shadows. And you will see me doing this. I did not use enough blues in the shadow areas, and I used more like umber kind of colors. That's why my oranges look muddy. Basic color theory: if you put complementary colors next to each other, they will intensify one another. And I think because I could use some blues in a successful manner for the orange that is on the top, it glowed a little better than the other ones. I don't think it will be incorrect if I say that I'm a little bit terrified of painting glass textures. I could not figure out for the life of me what color I should mix for the oranges that are sitting inside the glass. Those are not entirely orange color, they were more like a purple orange color. Obviously, my knowledge of color failed. But well, I'll get there. Another thing I did, which I meant to exaggerate, is the refraction of the middle orange. I did put it in when I drew the piece, but when I was painting, I totally forgot. I would probably be kicking myself a couple of years later for saying this out loud in public. But while I was painting these oranges, I actually asked myself this question, since I was struggling with the blues in the shadow areas: what is the purple of the orange? And it's not like I wanted to ask what is the complementary color of an orange, which is blue. I guess I was just trying to figure out how I can mix a warm purple for the oranges where I am not using any reds in this painting. Right now I'm making these areas of this lemon a little bit duller so that the center area really comes forward and looks vibrant. And now, behold while I fail, rendering this glass. Here I'm adding some warm greens mixed with some Persian blue. I think it helps communicate the form of this lemon better. The painting really starts to come to life when you put shadows and your darkest darks. Two things that struck me at this stage. One is, occlusion shadow is what really grounds the objects to the painting, and it makes it feel like those things are really sitting on top of something. And second, if you get the perspective of the shadows wrong, like the cast shadows, you can pretty much go home. Relatively speaking, I think the lemon on the right is a bit more successful in terms of shadows than the lemon on the left. And this brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and if you have made it this far, I really appreciate you, and I hope you're having a good start of this year, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!